Hello everyone, my name is Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about fundamental concepts of operation research. Operation refers to activities or tasks. For example, manufacturing activities will be called our operations. And research refers scientific approach which we use in order to find out the best outcome. In short, operation research uses a mathematical model to find out the best solution under given restrictions. For example, I have limited resources, only one machine and four laborers. With the help of a mathematical model, operation research help me to produce maximum output with given resources. Nature of operation research, interdisciplinary approach. Operation research integrate ideas from different fields in order to solve complex businesses problem. For example, operation research integrate idea from mathematical, statistic, management or economics in order to solve complex business problems. Scientific approach. First of all, operation research observe problem at systematic way, then formulate mathematical model. Not only formulate, do testing of these model. If result in the favor of mathematical model, then implement these model in order to solve complex businesses problem. Holistic approach. Operation research not only focus on one department but also focus on entire organization. For example, operation research not only just focusing on production department, means not only focusing on reducing the cost of production department but also focusing on entire cost of organization, including balance cost of all department. Objective oriented. Operation research always perform under specific objective, and main objective of operation research maximum profit and minimum cost. Scope of OR. In finance department, OR help in optimizing capital budgeting in order to receive maximum return at minimum finance risk. In marketing department, OR help to decide best product mix and advertisement in order to maximize sale at minimum cost. In HR department, OR help in planning of employees and scheduling of employees in order to balance workload efficiency and employees satisfaction. In production department, OR help in manufacturing process, inventory control in order to receive maximum output at minimum cost. Now we are going to talk about fundamental techniques of OR. First fundamental technique of OR is linear programming. Linear programming help to find out best possible outcome like maximum profit at minimum cost. Linear means if you double your input, your output will also get double. That means there are no curves or sudden jump. Programming doesn't mean computer programming. Programming simply represents planning. There are mainly three parts of linear programming. First is objective function. What is your main goal? What you want to achieve? For example, you want profit per cupcake $3 and per cookie $2. Decision variables means what you want to decide. For example, you want to decide how many cookies or cupcakes you need to bake in a day. Constraint means your limitation. For example, you have oven space of baking just 20 items in a day. These are your limitation. 2 minutes decoration time required for cupcake and 1 minute decoration time required for cookies, but you have only 30 minutes. These are your limitation. How you linear programming help you? Linear programming through mathematical problem help you decide how many cupcake and cookies you should bake in order to receive more money without breaking your limitation, means without breaking limitation of oven space and 30 minutes. Next technique is transportation model. In very simple term, transportation model help to decide how goods and services move from manufacturing place to wholesaler or retailer or final customer at minimum cost. That means main goal of transportation model to minimize our shipping cost. There are mainly three parts: sources or supply, means where goods and services are available. For example, dairy A has 100-liter milk, dairy B has 200-liter milk. Destination or demand means where we have to deliver our goods and services. City 1 need 150 liter milk, city 2 need 50 liter milk, city 3 need 100 liter milk. But what is our main problem? If dairy A send milk in city 1, then per liter cost is 5, but if dairy B send milk in city 1, then per liter cost is only 2. But main problem is that dairy B don't have enough milk to fulfill requirement of all. How does this transportation model will help? Transportation model will prepare one schedule in order to minimize our total billing cost, because main objective of transportation model to minimize our shipping cost. Next fundamental technique of OR is game theory. We use game theory in OR when we have to take some decisions, but our profit or loss depend on strategies of our competitor. There are three main part of game theory. Players means companies like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Strategies means what companies can do in order to increase their sale. Either they can reduce price or they can increase advertisement expenditure. Payoff means their final result, means how much profit or loss they will bear. Suppose there are two shopkeepers A and B. If A will give discount but B will not give discount, then all customer of B will go to A because they are selling same product. In second case, if both shopkeeper will give discount, then overall profit will fall and customer will distribute among both of them. In such a situation, game theory help to make decision where our loss will be minimum. Next OR technique is assignment model. As we know, different individuals have different expertise, specialization and different rates. Assignment model help to decide how assign task among different individuals so that we can complete our task on less time, less cost and maximum efficiency. Assignment model mainly help to decide how assign task among different individuals so that we can complete our task with less time, with minimum cost but at maximum efficiency. Here we assume we have only 3 individuals and 3 tasks. Each individual will do only one task. We have to clean 3 rooms, room 1, room 2 and room 3. There are 3 workers A, B and C. Worker A charge 100 rupees for room 1, 500 rupees for room 2, 900 for room 3. Similar you can see for worker B and worker C. Total cost of room 1, if we go according to this schedule, 900 and room 2, 1100, room 3, 2000, but we cannot give each individual their favorite work. If we do, our cost will maximum. So in this case, assignment model will make one chart. Here we assign room 1 to C worker, room 1 to C worker and cost is 200, and room 3 to B workers and cost is 300, and room 2 to worker A, here cost is 500. And when we add, it will become equal to 1000. So here our cost is almost minimum. So by this way, this assignment model help us. Next fundamental technique of OR is network models, PERT and CPM. These models are roadmap for big and complex project. It helps to plan, schedule and track performance of complex projects. As we know, big and complex project include some task which we have to complete in a specific order. And this model help to know how we can complete this task in faster way and with efficiency. CPM stands for critical path method. We use CPM when activities are predictable. That means you exactly know how much time is required. For example, in case of construction activities, you know how much time exactly required. So in this case, you can use CPM. PERT stands for Program Evaluation and Review Technique, and we use PERT when activities are unpredictable. That means you don't know how much time is required. You are not sure how much time is exactly required. For example, in case of research or you are going to launch new product, you don't know about how much time is exactly required. So in this case, you can use PERT. It uses 3-time estimate, optimistic, most likely or pessimistic. So this is all about today's video. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.